Well, I can say we've hit another first with the RV lifestyle. We are currently sitting on the side of the road, right here at this abandoned gas station, where I can see the love sign. And if you'll notice, Jeremy's not in the car with us. We just ran out of gas. We're about a half a mile from the gas station. We decided to try and stretch the tank, and we lost.
Dad's walking to get fuel. Hello. At least we're at a gas station. That
doesn't really help that it's closed. But yeah, we made it to right here. Rolled all the way off the exit at least, so we're not on the side of the road. Thank you, Lord, for that, because I would rather be not next to speeding traffic if this is the case. But yeah, so he gets to take a nice little hike to get us some gas. Maybe he's filming for you too. I don't know.
Well, mistakes were made. With it being super windy, as you can hear, and climbing through the mountains and hill country here in Texas, we passed the gas station thinking we could make it to the next one. Well, we almost did. I made it literally a half a mile, and the car died right as we were coasting off the exit, so they had one fuel can upstairs in storage. Otherwise, I was gonna get a 1 gallon jug of something, dump it out, rinse it out best I could, and then put fuel in it. Probably get one of the oil things, and the car just smoked for barely any, if there was any residue in it, and then put fuel in it. So I got it. There's the gas station. There's the bridge. I'm right there underneath the bridge on the other side. It's a little inconvenient, but it's the way it goes. When it's super windy, there's lots of big hills, steep hills, and mountains. Don't pass a gas station. Lesson learned.
So, how was your walk?
Not bad. It was short.
At least it wasn't too bad. So they had to go into storage to find us a gas tank. Say hi.
Well, when it's super windy and you're in the Texas mountain hill country, don't pass a gas station. I knew better, but even though those gas stations look sketchy,
1 or 2 gallons is better than
1 or 2 gallons to make it down here to a better station would have been the right move. Now, since the car shut off well before the exit and we got to roll all the way to right here, I got 3 gallons because it's probably going to take a little while for it to start and replumb all the lines and everything. I just hope that there's no
damage
or issues.
Yeah, because we ran out of gas about a mile that way.
Oh, we coasted for a good 2 miles.
At least a mile and a half for sure.
Super lucky. The problem was the wind was blowing right at us. If the wind was blowing behind us, we probably would have made it. Because there was nobody here at the 4-way. if I had more speed, I would have just spun the corner and at least got under the bridge in the shade. The only problem now is I don't know what we're going to do with this fuel can.
We might just give it back to him. We might, because I don't know if we have room for it. Actually, I'm pretty confident we don't have room for it.
We don't.
Unless you want to strap it to the roof, which I don't want to do.
I don't really want to have it. I just
Needed it for today. How much did it cost?
$35 for a 5-gallon gas can.
All right, so half a tank of gas worth of mistake.
A stupid tax.
Oh my goodness. Boo.
So we haven't picked up the camera in a little bit because it is super, super high winds. And so it's literally keeping me from going faster than 60 to 65 miles an hour, which is crazy.
There were a few sections where you were going like 40
Yeah. So
back in Texas.
It's been super interesting. But we just got into Arizona on I-10.
There's a small
And
vehicle ahead.
the wind seems to be less. We're gonna try to make it to the Tucson area today because then we're out of the wind. This wind is the storm that is fueling the severe and extreme weather outbreak that's getting ready to hit the southeast. So as you can imagine, we wanted to get out ahead of that. We almost did. But other than that, it's been a pretty fun trip. Once we get to Arizona, we're going to start sightseeing again. So we're going to find something to do in Tucson. We'll probably boondock the New River and then head up into Horseshoe Bend. We're going to stop and spend the day in Horseshoe Bend. And then we might try to sneak into Page. And then we'll make the last run to where we're going.
It looks like we just timed it right and missed the snow.
So we made it to Horseshoe Bend in Arizona. We just had sandwiches. We got water and we're gonna head out. We're gonna go see what we see. Yeah, that too. So it's only a mile and a half round trip from the parking lot back to here. Not bad at all. If it's super hot and you need water, or if you're gonna stay out here for a while, you need water, but otherwise, it's quick and easy.
Well, that's a lake.
Nope, it's just a river.
It's way of it.
Walk up with Daddy.
I'm not even sweating, Mom. I'm not even sweating. I'm not even sweating. I'll carry the bottle.
So we are walking back to the car. Oh, you can carry my bottle for me? It's heavy. All right. So we are walking back. There's the lookout over there. It's pretty cool. Definitely worth the $10 and the walk. You're in the area for sure. Cool place to see in person. What? Am I walking too slow?
Extremely heavy.
So there's the dam down there. We're making our way back up the slick rock. I have a handrail here that is still very slick. So take your time, be careful. So we just got to check out the Glen Canyon Dam from the overview, and I almost missed driving over it. I was too interested in watching what we were doing, and somebody reminded me I was supposed to film. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. The walk is short, but I wouldn't call it easy.
Extremely slick rock with sand all over it, so very, very dangerous. Hey,
Yeah.
we can boondock right there. There's an RV in there.
Ooh, we can.
So we can come back to here. If Lone Rock Beach wants to charge too much, then we'll just come back here.
Yes. Our plan is to go to Lone Rock Beach tonight.
Yeah, it is.
So we made it to Lone Rock. This time it is in the water.
Kind of.
Sort of. You can definitely tell that the water is very low. But we made it up to the visitor center. It is closed for the winter. You can still camp here. But it is $14 a night, and your America the Beautiful pass gives you your day pass, but not your nighttime, not your nightly rate.
We've camped here before, so we're gonna head up the road and camp a little further.
Not sure where we're gonna stay yet, to be
I'm
honest.
not sure. There's been quite a few boondocking spots, so we're gonna go back and find one.
Yep, we're gonna try out something new. All right, guys. So we think we found an OHV. Well, not OHV. Boondocking, a BLM land spot to stay. We're contemplating whether or not we're gonna go down the big steep hill. And I'm being outvoted right now. All boys want to try going down the big steep hill.
I don't know that we're gonna try to do the river crossing because I can't see how deep it is. Once we get down there, if it's shallow, then we will do it because there's a killer spot just on the other side that we want to do.
I do not miss this part of overlanding, guys.
I do. I miss this part of overland.
What happens when we go down a road and we can't get back out?
Oh, then we start pushing.
You're gonna push this up the hill.
Off-roading.